Because if Joey is going to start responding directly to people like Ray Vaughn and Daylight, he is automatically going to invalidate himself from ever getting a response to people like Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't even reply to them niggas, bro. Them niggas is just waiting to jump up and just to fucking go. No, bro. Like, let them do what they do. Let them talk to themselves. Let them talk to themselves and whatever the case may be. Like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, all of that attention and clout that they're getting is off of one nigga. Not because of their album. Not because they put out a song. Not because of something that they're doing personally, but because of what another nigga is doing. Like as if y'all niggas was desperate or something, bro. Y'all niggas was desperate. Seems like it. Ain't nobody lit over there or something. Like what happened to Blueface? Like Blueface ain't lit over there or some shit. Like I thought y'all had niggas over there or some shit. Like who Ray Vaughn ain't lit enough for some shit. Like Daylight ain't lit enough for some shit. Who else lit over there? YG ain't lit enough over there or some shit. Like come on, bro. Like they couldn't take it there. You needed Kendrick to pop out and take it there for y'all, so y'all could then pop y'all shit.
Now, in this time where Drake took rap beef to the most pathetic and sad place we could ever see,
Facts.
It's great to see someone make a proper move in the spirit of competition in hip-hop, as with Joey Badass's new song, Sorry Not Sorry. After starting off 2025 dissing Kendrick Lamar on the West Coast and getting a ton of responses from rappers who are directly affiliated with the current king of hip-hop, Joey,
which it was never meant for none of you niggas to get offended by,
has responded to all of them and is seemingly raising the stakes, so next time only a top-tier MC is responding to him, as on this song. He disses and is trying to engage directly in beef now with both Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. But now before we go any further,
facts, directly with Kendrick and J. Cole. Not for you Ray Vaughn ass niggas, not for you Daylight ass niggas that think just cause y'all from the West that y'all could engage, that y'all could reply as well. Like I said in my last video, Joey ain't acknowledging y'all niggas. He's not making these songs for y'all niggas to diss him back. He's not gonna diss y'all. He's after niggas like Kendrick. He's after niggas like Cole. Why? Cause his spot is cemented in hip hop. He's been in this shit just as long as them and has classic tapes. Come on, bro. If you don't know about Joey Badass, then you're just out the loop or you just not from New York. But just because you're out the loop, don't try to discredit a motherfuckers just because you don't know. You know? Just because you aren't aware of something, don't try to discredit them. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas, y'all was wailing in my comments, bro. Come on, don't do that.
What Joey said to both of them here, be sure to leave a like and subscribe.
In the first diss, he said too much West Coast dick licking. Okay, cool. Y'all niggas who was just waiting, y'all opportunist ass niggas who was waiting, y'all took it and ran with it. He said that shit for Kendrick. In the new diss, you peeped how he mentioned might delete later, guarantee that Joey won't. He sent that towards Cole. He's not coming at you new up and coming niggas who only been here for a few years and shit. Joey is after the throne. He's after the niggas on the throne, rightfully so. Who better else but Joey? Come on, bro. He been here longer than all y'all niggas.
And so now with this new record
he could
from
do
Joey,
this.
which is
If
titled
anybody
Sorry
can
Not
do this,
Sorry,
Joey
for all the
Badass
people
can do
questioning
this.
what type of message he was trying to send when he kicked off 2025 with his song The Ruler's Back, he is seemingly telling all the people who believed he wasn't coming for Kendrick and the West Coast there that he really is trying to take down the king of rap and the coast who is running things, and from the visuals and bars in this track as well. Joey is doubling down into this sentiment even more than most would ever, as he is leaning into New York and hip-hop culture's roots more than he even did on the first song. And now with the bar that Joey specifically used to get this message across more than anything else, so far it has to be the most significant line we have heard this year.
Which one?
Because he has managed to make this beef bigger than ever, as when affirming that he was really coming at Kendrick, Joey said, "Might delete later, I know for sure that Joey won't." And now with this is a great bar because it isn't just telling us exactly what Joey is doing in this moment by connecting it to the direct timeline of events that happened in all of the beef we saw in 2024. But as of course this is referring to J. Cole's project and the moment where he decided to diss Kendrick Lamar with his track 7-Minute Drill, but then ultimately ended up apologizing to Kendrick days later and actually ended up deleting the song and pulling it from streaming platforms. This bar is also making fun of and dissing J. Cole for being too weak to stand on his own actions.
Come on,
and ultimately
bro,
just own up to the fact that he did indeed diss Kendrick Lamar, which then manages to both send a message to Kendrick and then make Cole just look weak. And as this bar and sentiment is also directly reflected in the song title, we see that just as much as Joey is coming at Kendrick in the West here, he is also bringing Cole into things by making everyone remember that Cole did indeed try to diss and engage in a rap beef with Kendrick, but that he ultimately decided to back out and apologize before things got too serious. And I really think for this reason, this song is just as much and maybe even more of a jab and disrespect to J. Cole as it is to Kendrick. Because while Joey is coming at Kendrick in a time where he is on top of the rap game, and that is undisputed at this point, Joey is now also trying to jump over Cole and take his spot on the rap power rankings just by showing that he is a tougher MC who actually has the ability to compete in a lyrical back and forth and stand on his own actions no matter what the response was. And
see, but that's the thing though, the reason as to why Cole even backed out to begin with is because I'm sure he got a call behind the scenes letting niggas know like this shit is about to get deeper than what you think it is. It's more than just rap beef, it's more than just a simple back and forth trying to see who's lyrically more capable, whatever the case may be. He knew it was gonna get personal. Cole wasn't with none of that personal shit, digging up dirt on niggas to try and expose certain shit. He wasn't with none of that. He just want to rap. He just want to show that he's lyrically better. He has better rapping abilities and skills than y'all, and that's all he want to do. When it comes to that personal shit, he wasn't with it, which is why he backed out. Fast forward to this. Come on, Cole ain't about to back out of every fucking thing. If Joey's rapping, which he is, that's all he ever wanted now, Cole. Come on, bro. Don't be out here backing at and shit like that. We wanna, you know,
now,
engage a little bit.
First person aside from Drake to address J. Cole backing out of the beef, and now we are seeing him using this as a stepping stone to assert his place in rap in this time and his abilities as a competitor. This is all very significant because we are now witnessing how other rappers have really felt about the J. Cole apology and how they now want to use it against him to take his place. And really, with now someone who Cole does not seem to have a personal friendship with calling him out and also bringing him right back into all of the beef that is still going on, this is also going to be just as an important moment for Cole as it is for Joey, as this can be a time where Cole can prove himself and make sure that no other rapper makes fun of him apologizing to Kendrick Lamar ever again. Because really for Cole, he is getting dissed hard here, as on the second half of the song also, Joey continues to lean into this theme of rap beef not being for the weak, as he directly says something like beef is when someone like you can't sleep, which really seems to be just as direct to Cole as you can possibly make it, as Cole did say he could not sleep well after he dissed Kendrick Lamar, and of course Drake made fun of this as well, although it was also revealed Drake has had the same issue after everything, as he managed to solidify himself as the most embarrassing MC ever with what he just did.
Bro, don't even mention Drake, bro. Drake is on...
In the totality of what this all means, Joey seems to be doubling down on this notion that he doesn't respect J. Cole and that he doesn't believe that he is on the same level as him. And now also, with how a lot of this applies to Drake as well, I think the entire messaging of this track is all building to the point that Joey is saying that he is a stronger MC than both of these guys ever were. And of course, as these were the two people Kendrick beefed with, and we are in a time where Joey is trying to get a response from Lamar, framing this entire track and everything he is doing as undeniable proof that he has been the real competition for Kendrick all along, and that all of the other MCs he has been in beef with were just never built for a moment like this in the first place, is really a smart angle for Joey to try and navigate this entire situation through, and does indeed show that he does understand how to use his lyrical abilities way better than most MCs, especially in this era, ever do. And now, while a lot of this track tries to embarrass Cole by reminding us of what happened, Joey still does continue building on his disses towards Kendrick and the West Coast here from the Rulers back. As with all the reactions and responses he got from MCs like Top Dog Entertainment's very own Ray Vaughn and Daylight, he had a lot to answer back to, but instead of really picking all of the bars that were directed towards him apart, all Joey does is use the reaction he got initially to try and make this moment stronger and just build up the stakes of what he is doing. And again, when you understand competition and rap beef like Joey does, and see that he is already putting down people like J. Cole to show that he is the one Kendrick really needs to compete with, this is another smart tactical move from him to both brush off these other tracks and just to use their presence as a way to only make him seem like a bigger force. Because if Joey is going to start responding directly to people like Ray Vaughn and Daylight, he is automatically going to invalidate himself from ever getting a response to people like Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't even reply to them niggas, bro. Them niggas is just waiting to jump up and just to fucking go. No, bro. Like, let them do what they do. Let them talk to themselves. Let them talk to themselves and whatever the case may be. Like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, them niggas is... all of that attention and clout that they're getting is off of one nigga. Not because of their album. Not because they put out a song. Not because of something that they're doing personally, but because of what another nigga is doing. Bro, over here in New York, if a nigga get popping, if a nigga start going crazy over here in New York, like, yeah, New York is gonna big him up and shit like that, but you think we gonna be hyped up to the point that the West Coast is hyped up because one nigga is doing something? Because Kendrick is doing something? No, nigga. The fuck, if a nigga in New York is doing something, okay, cool, shout out to him. But all that hype shit that y'all niggas is on, like, come on, bro. It's like y'all couldn't wait, bro. It's like y'all couldn't wait. Y'all made, like as if y'all niggas was desperate or something, bro. Y'all niggas was desperate. Seems like it. Ain't nobody lit over there or something. Like, what happened to Blueface? Like, Blueface ain't lit over there or some shit. Like, I thought y'all had niggas over there or some shit. Like who Ray Vaughn ain't lit enough or some shit. Like, Daylight ain't lit enough or some shit. Who else over there? R.I.P. the Nip. R.I.P. the Nip. One of my, come on, bro, stop playing. Stop playing. Who else lit over there? YG ain't lit enough over there, some shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, they couldn't take it there. You needed Kendrick to pop out and take it there for y'all. So y'all could then pop y'all shit. So y'all could then step in shit. Come on, bro. Stop all that. That's clown shit. That's clown shit. Y'all feeding off of one nigga's clout. Y'all are feeding off of one nigga's clout. You think New York is gonna be on that hype shit just cause Joey popped out and now we gonna be gassed up thinking that nobody could fuck with us? No. It's hip hop. It's hip hop. You have your ups and downs. It ain't for y'all to fucking get arrogant and shit.
And now, beyond doing everything to potentially start a beef with J. Cole, if Cole actually does decide to respond and defend his name from this, as this song is ultimately about getting a response from Kendrick Lamar and getting a moment where Joey can bring back the East vs. West beef like we haven't seen in decades, Joey did use the rest of this track to try and get a reaction out of Kendrick, and again, while Joey doesn't say anything too direct here, and this could either be because he doesn't have much to say about Kendrick yet, or because he's saving it for something later. He is still trying to provoke Kendrick and make him angry within a way that both Cole and Drake didn't even think to try. And specifically what Joey does in this time, where Kendrick Lamar went at Drake the way he did because Drake was also disrespecting Tupac and the entire history of the West Coast, Joey picks up a similar angle, although in a much more tasteful and tactical way, with a bar where he says he is Tupac and Biggie combined. And now with this line, there is a lot that went into this, as beyond the connections between Kendrick and Pac that he is now trying to take over, this also seems to be Joey's way of flipping Kendrick's line all the way back from 2013's Control about him being the king of both coasts within a way that is much more visceral, considering that he is claiming he is made up of the two most iconic figures from the East and West in the 90s.
Bro, Pac is a New Yorker. Pac is from New York. What is you? Come on. Pac is from New York. Stop all that shit. Stop all that shit. I understand. Listen, if y'all don't know what happened, Pac went to jail. When he was in jail, Suge came around, got him a contract, brought him out of jail and shit like that. Before he had went into jail, wasn't it a situation where he felt like Biggie set him up or some shit? But listen, at the end of the day, Suge took him and brought him to the West Coast. Pac is a New York nigga, bro. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Come
and so
on.
Now with all of this, what's clear with this new record, Sorry Not Sorry, is that Joey is not playing around this year, and that after looking less engaged with the prospect of being at the center of hip-hop for a few years at this point, Joey is now more motivated than ever to reach a bar of greatness that he has never been at before. And as Joey says 2025 music in this track and is seemingly hinting at the fact that an album is coming, while I don't think this track is going to be enough to get a response from Kendrick Lamar yet, considering where he is at in his career, I think if Joey can match these disses up with a project that proves he is just as good as these songs are telling us he is, then he may actually end up being Kendrick's best competitor yet. And I mean, for J. Cole, this moment may even be more pivotal for him than anybody else, because his choices and decisions during the beef are now being used against him and clowned upon. And really for Cole, he is going to have to decide from here if he is going to let this moment ruin his legacy and be a way that rappers can all just make fun of him for going forward, or if he is going to set a precedent that while he walked away from Kendrick, he will still show that nobody else besides Lamar can mess with him. So now overall, with this track from Joey really bringing us to this point, especially right now with how much Drake has embarrassed hip-hop as a whole and just trying to change the rules of how competition and the art of bars works in its entirety, it's so refreshing to see someone who is both as skilled and nuanced of a writer as Joey, and who is also just so competitive for the right reasons. And I mean, no matter where all of this ends up going, if we see Cole and Joey beef, or we get to the point where Kendrick Lamar does actually respond, I think this will be a great exhibition to see rappers just go at it for the sake of being MCs and not for the petty and emotional reasons someone like Drake always wanted to. And really in this time where Drake is complaining about every single thing that he is, and again, what he is trying to pull across could change the very way rappers perceive and go about rap beef in the future as a whole if he were to win, although that seems very unlikely. If we see this beef continue and guys like Joey show how rap beef is actually supposed to work, just from the principle of seeing how hip-hop is supposed to function when people actually respect the genre and are engaging in something that defines the art form as a whole, then Drake will never look worse, and nobody going forward will ever have to worry about the competition and skill that has made rap music so important ever working against them. And so now with all this said, let me know. What do you think about this track, Sorry Not Sorry from Joey? Who do you think he was really trying to call out the most here? And what do you think is gonna happen next? I mean, obviously the stakes are so high, and seeing this time where now Joey, Kendrick, and Cole are all so close up in conversation again, which is all because Joey is trying to come back and climb up the rap power rankings in order to claim a top spot. I mean, this is all just so exciting for everybody who loves the art of lyricism and bars. And now with the stakes of this entire situation potentially being so high, let me know if you think Kendrick is gonna end up even responding, and if Joey and Cole beef, who is gonna be the winner of that? And
Come on, bro. I fuck with Joey, bro. I fuck with Joey. I think Cole got a verse on one of Joey Badass's albums, and Joey put out Waves, and you know J. Cole took it, the same beat, put out False Prophets and shit like that. So I think that's mainly the only connection that them two have and shit. Listen, man, you know I got Cole, bro. You know I got Cole, but I fuck with Joey too, so I want to see that. I want to see that. Also, listen, you weird ass niggas will be getting in front of this camera over here reacting and shit just to shit on it, the entire reaction. Like, why even make a fucking reaction video, bro? Like, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all niggas is weird. If I'm over here, I could say that a nigga like Ray Vaughn did his thing. I could say that a nigga like Daylight did his thing, you know? If somebody was to drop some shit right now and I react to it, I ain't about to sit here mad as shit. Oh no, that shit trash. Oh no, I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga, why is you reacting to it? Why are you watching it? If some shit ain't your sound, if you're not gonna fuck with something, right? You know how much music comes out that I don't even fucking listen to or react to? I ain't about to get on this camera just cause some shit is popping. If a Lil Baby drops a video right now, I ain't reacting to that shit because Lil Baby ain't a rapper that I listen to. Not to throw it straight at him, but it's just like, you know, it's all about what you like and dislike. Like, don't get on this shit if you know you don't fuck with something. If you know something ain't your sound, why even get on this shit to react to it in the first place if you just gonna be dissing this shit? Now, I give credit where it's due. You feel me? If some shit is nice, I'ma say it's nice. I'm not about to be over here overly defending a nigga that one, I don't even know. Simply because he's from where I'm from. He's from the same, like, what, bro? Oh my god, bro, y'all niggas is, I was just scrolling through YouTube and I was just seeing videos and shit. Y'all niggas is weird as hell, bro. Y'all niggas is weird. Come on, Cole, stop playing. I need this. Now, Joey Badass ain't Simba. You can't ignore Joey the way you ignored Simba. At the time, Simba was on some heavy clout chasey, opportunistic shit, hopping on the control beat and shit like that. No, ignore that nigga. Ignore that nigga the same way Joey going to ignore Ray and Daylight. Come on, them niggas ain't talking to you, bro. Like, who the fuck is y'all? Daylight over here talking about capital steez and shit like that. Like, nigga really trying to, you know, trigger. He's trying to trigger some shit. No, nigga, y'all getting ignored. Y'all getting ignored. Cole, I need this out of you, bruh. I need this out of you. That's the end of the video right here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you want to see me react to next. Follow me on IG. The links is down below in the description. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, bruh. I'm going to holla at y'all.